Last but not least, let's hear it for our best man, James.
First of all, I just want to thank everybody for coming out. Special thanks to Liz's parents and my parents, Christopher's parents, for making this such a really perfect event at this point, and I'm sure it'll continue to be that way. And for those of you that don't know me, I gotta keep talking to this. For those of you who don't know who I am, I'm James Ainscough Jimmy. Everybody calls me. Christopher is my little brother, and I'm the best man. For those of you who have brothers, I'm not telling you anything new, but it's a pretty special thing. And for 26 years, I've had the pleasure of sharing him and his life, and I'm convinced that I'll never have a relationship like it ever again, and that I'll never love anyone like I've loved this guy.
He's the best line.
Well, I'm not saying it was always perfect, and we'll get to that later. But just to give you an idea, I'll tell you a little story. When we were little, my father built a house when my sister was born. We grew out of it, and we had to build another one. And my dad came to my brother and I, and he asked us, he gave us a choice. He said, we can build this house two ways. One way, you each have your own bedroom, or you can share your own room. And an awesome big room, where there's plenty of room for activities and all that. So it wasn't even a question. We went with the big room. We shared the bedroom from when our entire lives until I moved to not Chicago, John Carroll, for college. But again, like I said, it wasn't always perfect. And I heard my brother telling this story last night. My mom usually likes to tell this story, but my brother, when he was probably 4th grade, came to my mom and he said, Mom, you know why I think I'm so good at football, why I'm so tough? It's because Jimmy's always beating on me. And I don't remember my mom ever crying because of that, but my brother said she does some, she does. But I
You're so nervous.
just want to say, Christopher, I'm very proud of you. And, the man you've become, and you're a great man. And if you were up here talking about me, I know you'd be saying a lot of the same things. But you would be saying things, I'm a big brother, so you'd be saying things like, I've always wanted to be like you. It's not a joke, I'm serious. I look up to you, and I want to say, tonight, Christopher, I'm standing here, I'm looking up to you. But we both know that it would be possible, but not as possible, to work with this beautiful girl sitting right next to you. And Liz, I just want to say to you that I've known you 7 years now, and I've never said this before, but I appreciate you so much just for making this guy happy. Because I've never known him to be as happy as he is. And just like we were inseparable as kids, the two of you have been inseparable for the last 7 years. And I have a closing thing. I don't want to screw it up, so I'm going to read it. But here's where we raise our glasses. I'm not going to, because I have to read this. Or I'll just stay here. But always remember, there's nothing worth sharing like the love that let us share our name. Cheers.